Hey there, fellow YouTube enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of child geniuses in sitcoms, but not just any ordinary geniuses. We're talking about the top 5 smartest child geniuses who have left an indelible mark on the small screen. Now, before we get started, let me just say, personally, I think it's fascinating how these characters push the boundaries of what we expect from kids their age. So, let's dive in and explore the brilliance of these young minds. First up, we have Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons. Now, some might argue that Lisa's intelligence varies from episode to episode, but let's not forget that The Simpsons is one of the longest-running shows ever. In the golden years of the show, Lisa was undeniably smarter than the adults around her. She's a clarinet whiz, a crossword champion, and in one episode, she even single-handedly ends corruption in the US government. Now, what makes Lisa so interesting is how she evolves throughout the show. She's not just a smart kid, she's a character who grows and adapts, making her a true prodigy. What many people don't realize is that Lisa's intelligence is not just a plot device but a reflection of the show's clever writing. Now, let's move on to Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm is established as a genius from the very first episode, and his intelligence is a driving force behind some of the show's most memorable moments. His skill with numbers helps his father escape prison, and his photographic memory helps him uncover illegal activities in his neighborhood. What makes Malcolm so refreshing is that, despite his brilliance, he still feels like a normal kid. He's not a perfect character, and that's what makes him so relatable. Now, let's talk about Sheldon Cooper from Young Sheldon. Now, I know some viewers might find Young Sheldon a bit too much, but let's not forget that the show starts with him entering high school at 9 years old. He begins college at 11 and moves on to graduate school at 14. What makes Sheldon so fascinating is how the show handles his genius. Unlike other sitcoms, young Sheldon doesn't shy away from the burdens that come with being a genius. Sheldon's maturity lags behind his intelligence, making him bitter and standoffish towards his peers and family. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Doogie Howser from Doogie Howser. MD Doogie is a 16-year-old who graduated high school at 6, college at 10, and finished med school at 14. What makes Doogie so interesting is how the show handles his genius. Unlike Malcolm or Lisa, whose intelligence can be downplayed in any given episode, Doogie's genius is nearly always on full display. Now, let's talk about Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. Stewie is a baby who has already invented a time machine, a multiverse traveling device, and a massive assortment of laser guns and death machines. What makes Stewie so fascinating is how the show handles his intelligence. Despite being too young to qualify as a child, Stewie's genius is even more impressive. He's a villain of 19th century literature, a diabolical baby with plans for world domination. Now, what makes these child geniuses so captivating is how they challenge our expectations. They're not just smart kids, they're characters who push the boundaries of what we think is possible. So, there you have it, folks. The top 5 smartest child geniuses in sitcom history. From Lisa Simpson to Stewie Griffin, these characters have left an indelible mark on the small screen. So, what do you think? Who's your favorite child genius? Let me know in the comments below.